Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy K Breezy back after a long hiatus. I'll be making another video on that at some point, but for now, I'm just going to talk about what I have for the subject of today's video, which is why Call of Duty seems harder than it's ever been. And of course, the answer that's at the forefront of everybody's mind is just skill-based matchmaking in general. Compared to Call of Duty just a few years ago, like what we had in Black Ops 4, you were playing against people that are genuinely top 250, top 100 in the world. I don't know about you, but if I could do any game where I get a 2+ KD, I'll see if I can find any clips playing against people that are Crimson, Iridescent, top 250, top 100, Warzone, ranked. But it's outrageous to think that I'm getting punished when I go positive, when I do above average in any game, and then when I do below average and below my average KD, the game's like, you know what? Let's throw him a little bone. Let's give him this little Timmy lobby, and I'm getting pitied. Whereas we could just meet in the middle, and I could have a genuine gaming experience. Of course, they're never going to admit that they even have skill-based matchmaking. Just based off the interviews that we got not too long ago, it's not even an issue that they want to address within the community, knowing that it's affecting the majority of the player base. The only people that enjoy skill-based matchmaking, if you're watching this video, I might just hurt your feelings. The only people that enjoy skill-based matchmaking are the people that benefit from it. The only people that benefit from it are the people that it's protecting, which are the people that suck. Let's just be honest. And it's intended for, casual players, people that, they get off their 9 to 5, they get off, their little weekend or whatever to themselves, and they can play the game for 2-3 hours at a time, to not go against, these kids that have nothing else to do. Or just people that are just good in general. Like, not everybody wants to be a streamer, not everybody wants to rock out on a public lobby. They just want to sit back, have fun, listen to music. Whereas nowadays, if I'm not, I got my performance equalization, sound equalization, max settings, this, that, and the third, I'm struggling to not just go positive, but just have a fun game versus, being able to enjoy the game for what it is and having a genuine experience every time I launch and, try to join a match. And getting into that also, I'm sure people have noticed that match times are taking longer and ping is much more highly affected because this game is probably, no, without a doubt, the most tuned skill-based matchmaking I've seen yet. 3 factors, which I think I might make another video going more into depth because I've done a lot of testing on the side just to see just how in-depth this game is. I've noticed that not only are these the closest matches consistently, I've never played a Call of Duty game where I consistently finish 199 to 201, or a hard point where we win 20-16, or a team deathmatch where it's 100 to 98, kill confirmed 75 to 71. This happens so consistently, I'm not even amazed. You used to be like, wow, I can't believe it. Almost every single game is like that now. And that's because skill-based matchmaking is putting me against players that play like me. Getting back into that, something else that I noticed is not only do these players have similar, kill to death ratios as me, they also play almost the same as me. Now, I don't know if I have all the clips of it, but I noticed, so, obviously I have the Interstellar camo, the Masters, woohoo, whatever. Not to say that it's not an amazing camo, I'm very thankful I was able to acquire this camo, but getting to what I was saying is, as I was doing the challenges, I ran across more people doing similar things to what I was doing. So when I was using shotguns, I much more consistently also ran into players that were using shotguns. Or if I was going for knife kills, much more people that were using melee kills. Or if I was going playing the objective a lot more, I noticed that as well. I just find that odd that not only is this game focusing on matching me with people that have the same KD as I do, but they're also trying to match me with people that have the same playstyle. If I were to go and play domination, and I play 5 games of domination, and I'm playing objective hard, I can guarantee you, I put a band on the line. The next match of domination that I play, I'm going to be playing against people that have 6, 7, 8 captures consistently, because that's exactly what happened when I was going for camos and say like the, marksman rifles or battle rifles, guns that, they're good, but obviously I want to play objective, get more points for my guns. And I'm also playing against people that are not just doing the same thing, but they're playing like me. and it just makes the gaming experience overall not feel authentic. Now I know what you're thinking. We can make 101 videos about skill-based matchmaking. I'm just going to be 100% frank here, 100% honest. It's not going anywhere because it benefits them the most. Most other games also have a form of skill-based matchmaking, but they actually get into their game. They're not just, it's. We might talk about it, we might not, but don't worry about it. Don't worry your head about it, because the biggest thing is that it looks good to investors because we're keeping the player retention base higher. People are playing our game longer that are newer to it, and so more people are willing to buy it because they know they're not going to get in and just get smashed. They have a protective system. They got a guardian angel over their head, and then skill-based matchmaking, which is forcing anybody that plays decently above average to play against trash. I hope I can find a clip, but when I was going for my knives, for example, obviously you have to get revenge kills, so I have to let people kill me before I go to my knives. Unintentionally, what I realized I was doing was reverse boosting. So after about 4 or 5 matches, and I'm letting people kill me, I'm trying to get my revenge kills, I noticed that these people are getting so terribly bad. I'm actually genuinely able to run circles around them, and they're not able to kill me. They're not even able to really aim. They're hip firing. Their sound awareness. Yes, I have the dead silence shoes, which that's a whole nother topic in itself, but I have the dead silence boots, whatever gear, and their awareness is just not at the level that I'm used to playing against. Their gunplay is not at the level I'm used to playing against, and the overall movement and just game sense is just not where it is. And I'm like, well, that helps me out. Obviously, I was able to get my revenge kills like that, but I'm thinking to myself, why am I never playing against any players even similar to this? Not to say I want to just play against suck people. Obviously, I'm not a suck person. I don't deserve to play against suck people. But I also don't deserve to play against iridescent, crimson, top 250, top 100, Warzone ranked specialists that play this game either as their job or like it as a job or to entertain others, because that's taken away from my genuine gaming experience. So when I go into a game and I know that, okay, boom, I just spent the last couple games going, I think in this clip, I went like 25-0. When I tell you that the next game after this, I got absolutely smashed by some crimson and iridescent, a full stack. I got smashed by a full stack. Next game, smash. And then he was like, okay, you know what? Let's give him a little something. And then I was able to kind of play and go back up that ramp to where I usually play at. And yes, people will just say, oh, well, just play better. And I want to just say play better. And I do play better. It makes me a better player playing against similar and better people. The point that I'm trying to make, the point that every single YouTuber, every single, person that plays this game, I'm not going to say religiously, but consistently is going to say that I should not have to feel compelled to completely zone in on this game. I should be able to listen to music, chill, relax, play this game. If I want to drop a nuke, obviously I gotta focus some more, but other than that, I'm really just playing this game to relax and chill. I shouldn't be having to think, all right, so am I gonna be snaking around this corner? Am I gonna do a jump shot? Am I gonna do a drop shot into a crouch shot? Am I gonna do am I gonna do this or that? I shouldn't have to be so strategic and just be able to play. And when I was in those lower rank KD lobbies, I was able to notice that these players had that sense of awareness that you have out of people that play out of their TV. Some kills I would get, and I don't know, they're playing out of their TV. Or people that you can just tell are new to the game. And you also got newer players, more experienced players that just don't play that good. And I know I'm running around in circles talking here, but basically what I'm trying to get at is when I do get it, I should not only play against very good people because this is a public mode. Let's take Valorant, for example. Let's take Fortnite. Does Fortnite have a form of skill-based? Yes. But the skill-based matchmaking that they have isn't so overpowering that you can't enjoy a casual experience. Now, given games like Fortnite, it's pretty obvious they have bots in games for new players. They have bots in games for returning players. They purposely match players that do bad with each other and vice versa. You're usually not going to see, real players or any good players until the final end circle, which is kind of where that meme, the real people, that's kind of where that meme surfaced from, because most of the time when you get to a Fortnite match, unless you're playing ranked, you're going to start off with a good bit of the players either being bots or just playing bad at the game. So by the time you get to the third, fourth circle, whatever, you're playing against the real meat and potatoes of Fortnite. but I could still go on Fortnite and get a win today. I could. Now, given, would it be the most satisfying win knowing playing against not 100% real people? Not necessarily. However, it proves that you can have a fun, casual experience without it being just tanked by skill-based matchmaking. In contrast, we have games that also have high skill curves like Valorant. I could pick that up today and not get a win for a week, but I'm still going to have a good time, and I'm still going to get better at the game, even though their casual is very competitive due to the skill curve that you need to master. Does not mean I'm not going to enjoy the game, because I want to play like the people I watch. I want to play with my friends. I want to play the game because I enjoy the game. And that's what Activision is scared of the most, is that people won't enjoy their game if they have to learn how to get better. That's why they hit movement. That's why they bumped up skill-based matchmaking. That's why they always add these weapons that one tap, two tap, no recoil, laser beam velocity, and act like they don't know. And then they'll do something like, let's take the Doom shotgun. They're going to add an attachment, right? Like double barrel trigger. Act like they don't. They're just blind to the world. Oh, blind to the world. As people get one shots with this shotgun, which is given, it is a shotgun, but people are going to complain. Me personally, I feel like, maybe I'm being a hypocrite for this, but me personally, it's a shotgun. I feel like within 8 to 12 meters, it should one-shot people. Is it unsatisfying? Yes, but it's also risk to reward if you miss that shot, and or if the person is also using the shotgun. Now you're in who's going to get that shot out first. It's exciting, but also I'm at a disadvantage because say you're farther out than my range, I'm not going to one-shot you. But people just don't like the fact that you can get down, which is why they nerfed snipers as well. Getting back to what I was saying, that is brokenly overpowered weapons. Like right now, I think like the Holder 5.56. That's just the first one I think of because they have already banned it competitive play, which shows that they don't plan on balancing or tuning the weapon. Like the Holder 5.56, and I'm just gonna go ahead with the beta weapons, like the beta Dragunov broken, beta MCW broken, beta Striker broken, and instead of making them just decent, which the Striker's still decent, the other they're just watery. I mean, I like the MCW just because I enjoy using it, but realistically I should be using the Holger 5.56. But anyways, what I was getting at is they make these new guns to cater to new players, and these broken attachments purposely knowing that they're broken. They don't intend on fixing them, and they wait until the player count increases. Like, hey, there's this new weapon out. You gotta try it. It's one shot. It's two tap, whatever. And they get out to play. The best example of this being in Warzone 1, DMR, Dual Renettes. I actually did not even play during that season, or I played very minimal because you had a gun that was two tap from any range. One, if you were so close. Two, one breaks armor, one downs. Technical 3 if you count kills, and it goes tink tink tink, and it was semi-auto. And you had the Renettes, which were basically one tap because one shot would break you in their akimbo. Anyways, long story short, what this long-winded video is about, as if you've made it to this point, I'm very thankful, is that there is a solution to skill-based matchmaking where it does not have to be to this point where every game is very sweaty, because we have ranked. There's no excuse. You can't just say we shouldn't have it, because they do have ranked. We do have casual. If someone plays casual, they're going to get that casual experience. I don't deserve to get a ranked experience in casual, and when I play ranked, I get my casual experience because I'm better than where I'm ranked at, unless I go to like the top 5%, which is that Crimson Iridescent top 250, and these people never get off the game. But I can make a whole nother video about skill-based matchmaking and the things I found. I just want to go over this briefly and see what y'all thought. Me personally, I feel like the game is great, very well rounded. I really enjoy the gameplay. I enjoy the maps. Not all the maps. Afghan is terrible. Wasteland is terrible. Skid Row is overrated. It's decent. Don't get me wrong. It's a good map. But I have to have a good team, or else I'm gonna get smashed. I'm just gonna get smashed in Skid Row. But it's actually growing on me. If I can find it's actually growing on me. High rise 50-50. I mean, the list goes on. Some maps transfer very well, and some most definitely do not. Let me know what y'all think down below. I got a couple other videos finna drop. I'm gonna try to drop a video every day this week, and as long as some shorts as well. And we'll see how that goes.